Today I want to talk about scope. So there's basically three types of scope with JavaScript. There's block scope, so that could be anything inside of say for example, an if block, anything inside the curly braces. So there's that scope, there's the global scope, and then there's the function scope. So there's basically three types of scope involved. So with global scope, you can have a function and it can, almost anything can have access to global scope. So always remember that. So if you have a variable which is declared globally, anything can have access to that variable. Now, say for example, you have a variable inside a block. So say you have an if statement, if this then that. So inside the curly braces you have some sort of variable. Well, now that is block scoped. You can't have access to that variable if, say, you're a function that's declared outside of that. So there's just basically three types of scope. Just remember that. There's functional scope, there's block scope, and there is global scope. And if you just remember those three, things will be easy for you. And always remember that. If you just remember that, because the thing is, if you get an interview, say a JavaScript interview, you want to be a JavaScript developer, and now you're part of that interview process, you might get asked a question about closures or scope. If you just remember that, there's basically three types. Always keep that in mind. Functional scope, block scope, and global scope. And if you understand how that works, you'll be okay.